Caught in a web. I never imagined my life would spiral into a soap opera, but there I was, sitting across from the woman whose husband I'd been secretly seeing for months. She had invited me over for what I assumed was just a friendly dinner, a chance to get to know her better under the pretense of work. My stomach was in knots, not from the delicious meal she had prepared, but from the secret that threatened to spill over with every passing second. I kept glancing at him, trying to read his face, wondering if he knew what was coming. As the evening progressed, her eyes twinkled with a mix of excitement and something else I couldn't quite place. She clinked her glass to get our attention and announced she was pregnant. My heart sank, and I forced a smile, offering congratulations while my mind raced with the implications. She then leaned over, her voice dripping with sincerity, and said she wanted me to be the godmother. The irony was unbearable, and I could feel his eyes boring into me, silently pleading for me to play along. Every instinct screamed to get up and leave, to confess everything and let the chips fall where they may, but I stayed rooted to my chair, nodding and smiling as if this was the most normal dinner conversation. My mind was a whirlwind of emotions, anger at him for his betrayal, guilt for my part in this twisted triangle, and a surprising twinge of jealousy that was hard to shake. I had underestimated her perceptiveness, and now I was caught in a web of deceit that seemed impossible to escape. As I drove home that night, the weight of the situation settled heavily on my shoulders. I had to confront him, to understand how we had arrived at this impossible juncture. When I finally did, his confession left me breathless. He had orchestrated the dinner, knowing full well what she intended to reveal, hoping it would end things between us without him having to choose. My world tilted on its axis as I realized the depth of manipulation at play, and the only way out was to walk away from both of them, reclaiming my life from the chaos of their twisted game.